No, Max.
Feed me!
Max, the musical is over. Snap out of it. We're on a newscast. Look, the camera.
Hi. Hello, Grand Island. Welcome to a new edition of Viking Vision News. And I'm your favorite carnivore, Maximilian.
And I'm your favorite herbivore, Jaymee. Happy to be back on set after our successful musical run of Little Shop of Horrors.
Yay!
Today is Thursday, February 12th, 2026, and it is a day one at Grand Island High School.
In Viking Vision Sports, so much to talk about as the winter season is winding down with playoffs and states around the corner. Tuesday night in the main gym, our Grand Island boys varsity Viking basketball team won their second straight Niagara Frontier League championship as they tamed the Lions of Lockport by a score of 60-50.
The Vikings earned back-to-back NFL titles off the strength of 26 points, including 5 three-pointers by Dane Brown, as well as 12 points by Jake Castiglia, and a stifling defense by senior John Neville that held Lockport to only 25 points the last 3 quarters.
With a 16-2 overall record, Grand Island is still in first place in the Section 6 Class A1 standings and will likely hold a top seed in the playoffs. But the regular season is not over yet, as tonight is senior night for the boys basketball team as the Vikings host the Bennett Tigers around 6:30 p.m. in the main gym, with the senior ceremony occurring after the JV contest.
Tuesday night, the Grand Island senior class of 2026 cheerleaders were honored before the varsity game as Peyton McNamara, Allie Rumsey, Elena Schwinn, Talia Simone, and Sarah Trevitt walked through the court with their families receiving applause and praise from their fans and their cheer teams. As we mentioned, the boys' senior basketball players are honored tonight. Tomorrow, Friday night, around 6:15, come cheer on the GI Vikings girls basketball seniors as they'll get their just desserts right before their game against CSAT.
The season of senior bowler John Coram continues to reach new heights as John finished in first place at sectionals on Monday, which means he'll go to the state tournament next month in Syracuse for the 4th year in a row. He absolutely crushed it on the lanes, throwing a monster 1556 game set, including an 806 set, with a high 290 game for the afternoon session.
John averaged 258 pins per game for the day. Grand Island Vikings is very fortunate to have John representing the Vikings and Section 6 next month. Good luck in Syracuse at States!
The Grand Island Vikings indoor track team had an assortment of positive results from the final varsity select meet of the season, held at Houghton University last Saturday. Freshman Molly Donnelly improved her sectional qualifying time in the 300 meters to 44.6 seconds.
Senior Charlotte Tower ran a 12 minutes, 3 seconds time in the 3,000 meter event, good for 12th overall. Sophomore Grant Law ran a season's best in the 1,000 meters, posting a time of 2 minutes, 40.66 seconds for the 4th overall. Grant has a sectional qualifying times in the 600, 1,000, and 1,600 meters.
Junior Colin Pinsel ran a season's best time of 11 minutes and 48 seconds, and sophomore Jackson Tower also ran a season's best of 11 minutes and 54 seconds in the 3,000 meters. That was good for a 10th and 12th overall, respectively.
Senior Chase McGuire threw a season's best in the shot put of 36 feet, 10.25 inches, qualifying for the sectionals in the process. Junior Robert Seary also had a season's best in the weight throw of 41 feet, 7.75 inches, also a sectional qualifying standard. Great job by all!
Boys varsity hoops coach Chris Simpson is proud to announce the class of 2026 senior Janelle Spiesz has been recognized as one of the Naismith High School Basketball Courage Award recipients. Janelle has worked alongside our life skills students, both in the classroom as a peer buddy and on the basketball court as a partner for our unified basketball team.
She has dedicated time and energy to our students and players, as well as participated in many other clubs and activities while maintaining the high GPA that she has. Janelle has been a great asset to have in our school, helping to spread the word and model the principles of inclusion for all, and our unified program is so proud to have her. If you see Janelle in the hall or at an event, please congratulate her.
This past Saturday, our Grand Island Chess Club took first place in both the USCF rated section and in the unrated section at this month's Western New York Valentine's Scholastic Chess Tournament, held right here at Grand Island High School.
Special congrats go out to high schoolers Harry Singh, Alex Godlove, Anthony Ventura, Abraham Tudor, Caitlin Scott, Grayson Shelp, and JT Nowicki. Additionally, Alex took second place and Harry took third place individually in the rated section. Anthony took best under 1,300 and Grayson took best under 1,000 in the rated section. Caitlin took first place and Abraham took third place individually in the unrated section.
Congratulations also go to the VCMS players Finn Raskoff, Joe Organ, Dominic Toby, Evan O'Donnell, Connor Shea, and Aaron Prasad. Way to go, Grand Island Vikings! The next Western New York Scholastic Chess Tournament will take place on Saturday, March 14th at Buffalo State College.
The annual Baile Español Spanish dance presented by the Grand Island World Language Department is coming up next month, Friday, March 6th, from 4 to 6 p.m. before Clash of the Vikings in the high school large cafeteria. The cost is $17 per student, which includes lessons from professional instructors who will teach you how to dance the salsa, merengue, and bachata.
The cost also includes dinner provided by La Divina Tacos.
Excelente!
This event is open to any Grand Island high school student. You don't have to be taking French or Spanish currently to attend. Please see any of the world language teachers to purchase your tickets and get a permission slip for the Ballet Español.
As you've seen and felt around town, we've been getting a lot more snow than normal, and it's been so cold outside for what seems like forever. With that in mind, we would like to send thanks to our Grand Island schools and buildings ground staff for the hard work they do day in and day out to keep our walkways clear of snow and our buildings nice and warm throughout these winter months.
Check out this video provided by Grand Island High School alum and current custodian Tyler Sinicki, who mounted an Insta360 camera on the tractor while clearing snow out in front of the main middle school entrance and walkway last Sunday. Definitely a great example of how our employees keep our district safe to navigate during this frozen season.
And finally, as Max and I are seniors, we would like to reflect on our amazing experience with the High School Musical Little Shop of Horrors last weekend. Yay! First, we would like to thank you, the audience, for showing up to support these 3 shows and giving us so much love and support, including standing ovations at the end of each performance.
Jaymee did an incredible job as our stage manager, making sure all the props were set, drops were flown, and Audrey 2 plans were in place while supervising all of the great stage crew.
Max, in an unforgettable performance, was the voice of Audrey 2, the soulful, mischievous, people-eating space plant that convinced Seymour, the plant shop owner, to constantly provide him with, shall we say, bloody treats. His theatrics brought Audrey 2 to life along with a trio of stupendous puppeteers, and it looked so much fun to play.
I had such an amazing time performing this character, and we were so lucky to have an unbelievable cast surrounding us. Thank you to all of them, as well as our stage crew, tech crew, set builders, pit orchestra, costume designers, hair and makeup artists, our families, and of course the incredible directors and producers who guided us through every rehearsal and every show with expertise, support, and love.
Speaking of love, Saturday is Valentine's Day, and we wish you lots of hearts, candy, and, well, preferably chocolate. And, well, yeah, have a great day.
Also, thanks to Caitlyn for her support behind the scenes as our teleprompter. Great job, and Jaymee, we have another break from school next week. Hey everyone, no classes next week for February break.
We hope you all find somewhere warm to go. I have my house. I'm not going to Florida or nothing.
I have my house too, with a bunch of blankets.
Exactly. Get cozy, get you some hot chocolate, and bring it back to Grand Island. Please.
I want some, please. Thank you. Well, that does it for our show. Thanks for watching Viking Vision News.
And have a terrific Thursday and beautiful break.
And don't forget, feed me!